This bloom here, I presume it's bloom, has been absolutely covering most of the water on the way down. I don't know if it's a sign of global warming or if it's natural or it's unnatural, but there has been so much of it. I don't know what it is. Someone might tell us what that is, but it's almost been going through a sea of yellow-brown the whole way down. So if anyone knows what that is, maybe we could Google it. It is everywhere. If that's a sign of the planet disintegrating, no better place here than on the way to Pearl Bay.
Yeah.
Well, just when you thought something else mightn't happen, we reckon there's a slow leak. The army. How about that? That frightened the shit out of me. I thought, God almighty, where is that going?
There's a military place just behind it. So training is just outside of here.
Oh my God. Just when you thought, we think there's a slow leak in the kayak. Anyhow, we pumped it up, it went flat overnight, so we're going to spear out over to Pearl Bay. Pearl Harbour, what, not Pearl Bay?
Pearl Bay.
That's Pearl Harbour's where they, that made me think of Pearl Harbour. That's when the Japanese attacked the Americans. And this day, December 7, 1941, the Empire of Japan made a ruthless attack on our position at Pearl Harbour. But we of the great democratic force shall fight him back for all time. I hate war. My wife, Eleanor, she hates war. Even our son Jimmy likes his peace. I made that last bit up. This is Eleanor Roosevelt, and
You've seriously gone mad.
well, that's Pearl Harbour. Righto, here we go.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. We've arrived at Pearl Bay. Now that is how small does that boat look? No wonder people don't think we're taking it back to Melbourne. It honestly looks like a dinghy. So we parked it out there because we had it a lot closer. And we thought there was 2 metres of water and we didn't know how far the tide was going to go out, so we've taken it out to a bit deeper water and we've kayaked in the leaking kayak. It's about half a mile, I reckon, we've kayaked. So here we are at Pearl Bay. It's beautiful here, isn't it?
It's absolutely spectacular.
Now just go, look how far the tide's gone out. If you see, and we thought, oh, the tide's going to go out further. How much further could the tide go out?
A little bit further, I reckon, still another.
Anyhow, we've erred on the side of caution. Now, I found this seashell here. Do you know what they say about seashells?
No, what they
They
say?
say if you put them to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Of course you can.
Just a minute. Let me just see if I can hear the sea.
Really?
Don't jump in, please.
Oh. Can you hear it? Can you hear
I can.
it? You can't.
What?
You
call
can't.
me?
You cannot.
Oh, you cannot. I can. I can hear the sea.
No, you idiot. You're hearing the sea from there. You idiot.
Oh, that's a good point. Let me block my ears, see if I can hear the sea. Yep. I know a woman, had a tattoo of a seashell on her inner thigh. And if you put your ear down to it, you could actually smell the sea.
It's so bad.
Pretty bad, isn't it?
That is bad.
I hope my grandkids aren't watching.
Oh yeah, good luck. But no.
Here comes a yacht. Oh no.
Oh really?
Why are we the only ones here? It makes you worried when that happens, doesn't it?
I know.
All right, well done. We're here at Pearl Bay.
Cool.
At the end of another beautiful day. Now have a look at this. You might remember that I think I used half the log of fillet for our guests, Gary and Lisa and Nikki and James, not in that order. And this is the remaining log. This is a beautiful piece of fillet beef, which I'm going to slice up. And if the both of us don't eat it today, we'll cut it into very fine slivers tomorrow and eat it cold. So that should be the end, and that should be the end of a beautiful day. It's magnificent here, just anchored, at anchor. A lot more comfortable now that we've moved out to deeper water. So why don't you? I'll allow you to go into the kitchen. You can start steaming the sprouts.
Oh really? I'm allowed into the kitchen.
All you got to do is make sure they don't bubble over. They're in the wicker basket. You don't have to do anything. You just have to make sure it's not bubbling onto the floor. and ripping up my tiles with the red hot water that's going on there, and then I'll come down and prepare the mushrooms.
Alright, well I've started the mushrooms already, so don't worry.
Have
about it.
you?
just do
Gee,
the-
you should have filmed yourself actually in the kitchen. All right, well I'm going to cut this in half. Just watch this. Just going to cut this in half. Look, and then I'm going to cut it into slivers. Look at that. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. Look at that. Is that magnificent? It will be when I finish
Still a
with it.
little bit more.
I know, I'm cutting it into slices and then I'm going to do it to suit rare. It's still a little more. Of course, it's a little more.
Hey?
That's what.
What are you wearing?
Right.
There's a fly! How can you have a fly here?
You've got me. What am I wearing? There's a fly. Next to a plane will fly over here. You've got me jumping at shadows. Go away.